This is your first look at Space Kitten, an easy survival game. But easy, it is not. In this game, you are a kitten who is thrust down onto a planet where you will explore, gather, and mine for resources to survive the increasingly harsh environment, all while waiting for your rescue team to arrive. Let's dive into the gameplay to help you understand this game a little bit more. When you start, you are placed in a ship and you land on a planet. Now, this is where the game tells you, well, nothing. That's right, nothing. So as you walk around, you will see that you can start harvesting resources. What these resources are, I don't know, because the game doesn't provide you with any information, even if you hover over an item. As you gain resources though, your cat paw up in the corner gains points. Not sure what that means either. But you will also see a menu bar on your left side which tells you that you need to harvest certain materials in order to build said tools or buildings. But once again, no guidance. But I did build as much as I could before my rescue team came with a giant ball of yarn to take me home. And the only reason I knew that it was time to be rescued was the indicator at the bottom left corner. Now to the art design. Or should I say, a lack of art design. The graphics for this game are quite simple and 2D. As I was breaking down objects in the game, I was trying to figure out what types of materials they dropped. Like for instance, what is this? Or that? Or even this thing over here? I was able to make out that there is some ice apparently in the game. That is a tree over there, but I couldn't tell you what everything was. Oh, and I did eventually find water, which for some reason is a different art design than the rest of the world, which is interesting. Overall, the art design just reminded me of a piece done by Pablo Picasso. Now we dive into the soundtrack. And when I mean dive into the soundtrack, I mean just loud noises. At one point, it was just game sound overload. I was actually getting mentally tired from all the noise at once. Overall, Space Kitten, an easy survival game, has a lot of potential, but it is rough around the edges. With that being said, I think the game needs some work with graphics, sound, maybe add a soundtrack, and some guidance to the game. But this is the demo, so the developer still has time to make changes and updates to the game. Well, sorta. The game has a release date of November 8th, but until we see what the final product is, this is your first look at Space Kitten, an easy survival game.